It's no secret that growth in Great Falls lags behind other Montana communities. Our Tom Wiley takes a look at the obstacles to development in Great Falls and what steps are being taken to make the Electric City a more desirable place to live and work.
Boarded up windows and shuttered storefronts have long been a staple of downtown Great Falls, and slowly but surely that's changing. Over the last few years, the area has seen revitalization, but there is still plenty of obstacles to growth.
I think when developers take a look at some opportunities throughout Montana, they're looking at growth and population growth, and that's probably been our biggest obstacle, honestly. When they take a look at Great Falls and then they take a look at Bozeman and Missoula and Kalispell and how some of those cities and counties are really exploding in population and even Billings, while we've been flatlined and stagnant in our growth.
But there are steps that a city can take to make things more conducive to growth. Through tax abatements and the evolving use of tax increment funds, public money can be used to help private developers get projects off the ground and in turn expand the tax base.
There are going to be projects that in order to work, they need support both of tax abatement and tax increment financing. And it's really just a question of how hungry are you to have a revitalized downtown.
The cost of redeveloping many old downtown buildings can be prohibitive, so developers have applied for TIF funds to install fire suppression or make projects ADA accessible. Other Montana communities have developed programs to use TIF funds for private business upgrades, yet Great Falls has not.
And while other cities have been, let's just say, more aggressive with it, we've been a little bit more cautious on it and we're a little more conservative. And now I think we're taking a look at it and say, hey, let's start getting up to speed a little bit and let's be a little bit more aggressive with our use of TIF funds as well.
Recently, Great Falls resident Keith Crone applied for TIF funds to aid in redevelopment of the Metropolitan Building downtown, the current home of Brush Crazy and the future home of Mountain Wave Distillery. And while the majority of his request was denied based on the current framework of the Urban Renewal Plan, it sparked a conversation about how to make Great Falls more growth-friendly.
Really what we're looking to do here is affect change right now, and you can't do that without bringing points of old resolution to now how you can view things up to par. And with that, we want to affect our downtown.
Reporting in Great Falls, Tom Wiley, MTN News.
Earlier this month, the City Commission asked Great Falls Planning and Community Development Director Craig Raymond to explore ways to expand the current tax increment funds system and hope to have a proposal ready before the end of the year.